The pilot project was expected to run for a year until last September, according to Deputy Chief Justice Petrus Damaseb. It will, however, only continue next year. Speaking on behalf of Chief Justice Peter Shivute, Damaseb also expressed concern over the number of unfilled magistrates' vacancies at regional courts, saying this impedes the delivery of justice. The Deputy Chief Justice also indicated that he is aware of public dismay over the granting of bail to repeat offenders, as well as long delays between arrest and the appointment of public-funded lawyers for offenders. His remarks were shared on his behalf at an annual magistrates conference in the capital.
The goal of the case backlog reduction strategy is to improve the face of justice, in that all cases which are older than 12 months will receive priority listing and finalization. All pending judgments will be delivered. A case backlog clearance plan tailored to a specific court will be developed and implemented, and motivating for the increase in the number of magistrates at all courts.
Damaseb further stressed that the reforms, including the extension of divorce cases to regional courts, are crucial in accelerating access to justice. The much-anticipated small claims courts is also amongst the top priorities.
But for me, the most important thing about some of these changes, these reforms, are that it will make justice more accessible to our communities, to our marginalized communities. They no longer will need to travel to the High Court, be it in Oshakati or be it in Windhoek, to obtain a divorce. They will be able to do it within their districts. And that's the beauty of it.
Justice Minister Yvonne Dausab reiterated that instances where people die while waiting for justice to be served should be avoided at all costs.
So we can have a beautiful court structure, but if there's no one sitting there to preside over a particular matter, then that court structure will mean nothing. But our magistrates must be available at the appropriate time, and our magistrates must be competent. And what's the meaning of competence? It means we must have a very good grasp of substantive law, we must have very good understanding of procedural law, and we must have a sense of justice.
The three-day conference is being held under the theme, The Changing Face of the Magistracy, Balancing Independence and Accountability. Kaipa Kanji, NBC News, Windhoek.